All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man, I want to, come to you guys about my Dallas Cowboys. I just made a video about the San Francisco 49ers schedule, and, that was a request. And while making that video, something crossed my mind. As Dallas Cowboy fans, man, I'm just going to say it. I don't know about none of you other. I'm optimistic, but I'm also nervous, man, because when you under the Jason Garrett era, man, I know it's a new era. We got to be optimistic. We got to think for the future. But, every time you put pressure on this team, man, every time you think this is it, we got it right, here we come, somebody dropped the ball. Or the ball gets dropped out. So, my optimism is higher than it's been in, I'd say, the last decade, to be honest. The Dallas Cowboys are my team, and I will say that they got them on paper, man. On paper, they got it. Right? You look cross. Now, the defense, to this day, I'm still iffy about that secondary. I don't know what this young rookie looked like. I know we picked up some people. But if we could pick up one more person to say in the secondary, man, I'd be so happy. But we did draft one. I'm not a fan of Owuzie. I like Brandon Jordan Lewis. I like him playing slot corner. He's like my favorite defensive back on the team right now. Because again, that's minus seeing the rookie they picked up. But I'm looking at it and I'm like, we probably listen. Our linebackers, they seem like they had some injuries last year. But Jalen Smith is one of my favorite players on the Cowboys in general. Just I love his story, his focus. Also, you look at our running back, probably one of the best running backs in the league. Our wide receiver core is supposed to be, that guy, that group. You got Coop, you got Gallup. Now you add CD in there. Our quarterback is definitely a good quarterback. Our defensive line should be much improved, especially from the middle standpoint. Then you got DeMarcus Lawrence, who I'm praying have a bounce back year this year. Then possibly Alden Smith and Randy Gregg. We don't know about those guys. We don't know what we're gonna get from them. But that push up the middle should at least get them an opportunity to have some one-on-ones. I love the new rookie on the defensive line, Gallimore, something like that. I love that guy. When you look at it on paper, this could be a great year. The thing that scared me is, and I said this before last year, I said every time you think this is it, it don't be it. But the one thing I got to give my team credit for, and I love the fact that they let these coaches go out here and get the guys they want. It ain't about ours, And for so long, man, it's always been, it's the way we do things around here. I don't want to hear that no more. We ain't hearing it. It seems like it's about football. They're getting the best players, not the best person to fit. It's like they getting the best players. They're addressing every need. It just seems like it's a new day in Dallas. Man, I'm hoping that's true, right? It seems like it's a new day in Dallas. But the same old Jerry Jones. And that's what scared me, guys. I love Jerry, man. I'm a fan of Jerry. I've said it many times. I've studied his story, from being on the for playing at Arkansas and being a hustle guy at Arkansas, just a guy that went out and gave it his all, played multiple positions, got a championship, in Arkansas, to buying the Cowboys, losing $1 million a month and then turning the whole franchise around, standing up against the NFL, all these things. But because of that resume, he seemed to have it's sort of like Jerry's way of no way in some sense, and it's so, oh man. That's the part that you get at me. And you see it already. You see it already. With the CD Lamb jersey thing. That was a red flag to me, that Jerry ain't quite ready to let things go yet. To the whole contract situation with Dak is, you're gonna give it to him. Why prolong it? Like, you got people literally saying, "Oh, well, it's about finding the right time to make the press conference and get everyone, so they can have the attention." Who cares? Who cares about who got their attention? How about put a great football team together? How about get this crap done so we can go ahead and get ready for the season? Yet still you want to linger around and not pay your quarterback, but your offensive lineman been paid, your running back has been paid, your defensive lineman been paid, your wide receiver been paid, but the quarterback don't deserve to get paid. Like, we're doing everything in reverse order. And if we are waiting for this big announcement so we can have the stage, who cares? You got it. The Cowboys' most valuable franchise in the world. Sports franchise. You got it. You got all the attention on you all the time. You got it. Just get this done, closing. Let's move into the season. Drawing this out, this tit for tat thing, and I'm not gonna be that relieved when Jerry officially steps down. I hope wish nothing bad happened to the man. But I'm saying when he stepped down, really give it to Steven, because I think Steven will be worse than Jerry with this penny pinching, nickel and diamond crap. That's not what the Cowboys were built on. The Cowboys and the Cowboy fan base is built on, you know what? Let's just do what we got to do to win. We can't afford Deion Sanders. Let's give his whole salary and a signing bonus and just pay him the minimum. Find a way to get it done. But that's not what it's been about. It's been dragging these contracts out, making it a big thing. And then when you know you're going to give in, just get it done. Just get it done. Just get it done. So I wrap this up to say, I'm excited about the 2020 season for the Cowboys, but Jerry Jones scared the living crap out of me. Because it's just Jerry going to do Jerry things. And you can't argue with a businessman and all of that from that perspective. But when it comes to football, let's get things done. Just get a man a shorter contract. Give him a shorter contract. He don't want a 5-year, he want a 4-year. Just business. Because the fact of the matter is, if Jerry's on the other side, he would want the same thing. Hey, we got to make the best business decision. So, with that being said, for 2020, man, I'm so excited about these Dallas Cowboys, but man, am I nervous that do Jerry Jones scare the living crap out of me. I'm just going to say it, man. That's my take on it. That's my morning rant on it. The schedule say I predicted 12-4. Some people say 11-5. I've seen 13-3 out there. But I just want to know that this team, our organization, is running in the right direction. We're not finna have. I don't want to hear Stephen A. one more time. I just want to shut him up one time. Can we please shut Stephen A. up once? With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, you guys be good, man.